All right. Get some jams going.
Stay connected with 3 networks at once. Somewhere up here.
All right. What's up, everybody? Hey, what's going on? Ireland. What's up, Shannon, Andrew? Cow goes moo. Baller TV. Hey. Kaylee, 20 days clean today. Thanks to your Discord and you. Thank you. Hey, I was in a meeting last night in Discord and felt good to be back in there and actively being involved in this thing. Casey, what's up? Brenda, hey. And Penelope, howdy. Kurt, you guys been there the whole time, right? I tell everybody all the time, I document this thing, man. Like, this is a real life journey. It's like back when MTV had, 16 and pregnant, it was like life documentary. Well, this is real, he's doing really good right now. I think he's taken Suboxone, but he's not using anything else. So I don't know that for a fact. He's on the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast, but from what I know, he's not using any real off the street stuff. So that's the last update I had. So that's really good news because he was really, really in a deep hole. Nobody thought he was going to get out of it. Completely separated himself from anyone and everyone that cares and loves that loves him. And so, yeah, Kurt's doing a lot better right now. I get pictures all the time of him working at my mom's, helping out. So that's awesome. Let's see what we got here. Godspeed. That's right. Yeah, Alexander. Hey, it does work. Better than doing dope. That's right. Good news. It is, isn't it? Yeah. So I wanted to pop on here because I haven't been in on my channel much from working, and I got a spider on the wall. Huh? Spider on the door? Where? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if I had a spider on the door. Anywho, I wanted to pop in here, let you guys know I'm still going. I actually am moving from one job to another job. Currently, right now, I have downtime, so I'm going to be trying to put out some material for you guys. My last couple videos have been motivationals more. I'll do some lives where I get to interact with you, and I'm going to give you guys my email, and I'll actually change the title of this video in case you don't catch it or new people are coming on to check out the video. I'm going to put my email there. I made a new email so you guys can directly contact me if you don't have like Facebook or Instagram, because that's where I'm at too. And it's dereklambert4help@gmail.com. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to type that out here. So you guys can email me if you have any issues. I can try and get you resources too. I know I've gotten some more connections over time on trying to help people get into a rehab or like a recovery center of some sort. So, look, there's mom calling me right now. Let me see what mom's about. Hold on one sec. I'll answer you, Julie. Give me just 1 second. Hello? Hey, Mom. I'm on a live feed right now, and you're on it too now. Hold on. I'll put you on speaker. Say hey. Go ahead.
Hello, everybody. Hello from North Carolina.
North Carolina. Right? All right. Yeah. What's up, Mama? Okay. Well, I love you too. I'll give you a call back here when we're done here. All right. Love you. Bye. All right. Yeah, she's just checking in. So the wife's doing good. She's upstairs. And every time I walk into the kitchen, she's laying flat on the ground. I do this with the boys too. She's laying flat on the ground, so I step on her butt when I'm out walking into the kitchen on purpose. And she's like, stop. And I come back by and I'm like, bloop, step on her butt, go back into the living room, bloop, back into the kitchen on purpose. I just kept doing it. we're just enjoying life, you know. We're in a better environment. So she's doing really good. She's got a good job. I'm trying to move into a better job than what I currently had. Julie says, how's the wife, the kids? They're adjusting. It's like moving. Anytime you move anywhere, it's different. You're not used to it. You miss the old place because there's things that you had at the last place that you wish you were able to get. Luca, I'll donate $20 if you say Louis Drew likes colorblind men. Well, what's the catch? I just said it. I mean, what Louis Drew likes colorblind men. Who's that? Who's Louis Drew? Discord, Alexander. Discord is, I wish I could share my screen with you, but I'll show you on my phone and try and give you the best visual I can. All right, so it's this little app right here. This one right here. And when you click it, you're going to see there's a variety of different options here. And you're going to want to click the brain. That's rewired addiction. And you click the top 3 lines, and it'll give you options to go through. We've got NA meetings, you name it, music channels, voice rooms to talk to other people. General chat is where everyone hangs out, goes in there and just talks. We even have a room, and I just noticed this is brilliant because I have other people who help take care of this room. And there's a room you can go and literally just yell in. I mean, you could say whatever the hell's going on. You can go in there and go, fuck him, he doesn't understand me, or whatever it might be. It's like a venting room, and a lot of people go in there and they say whatever's on their mind at that moment. And I don't know, man, we're just a connected place where people can get together and try and help each other stay clean. So that's where it's at. Casey, mom's from Atlanta. Nice. Yo, bro, big up from London City, UK. Danny boy, what's up? Damn, dude, that's dope. What's the name of the Discord channel? It's Rewired Addiction. I think one word. In fact, if one of my Discord people are in here, can you guys post a link? Actually, let me see if I can't post the link. See if I can't get you guys that link in case you haven't already got it. Let me see something. Getting there. Let me see. Shoot. Invite people. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm trying to edit, select, never expire, no limit. Okay, create, copy. All right, I'm putting it down here in the comments right now, guys. I think that's it. So that's a direct link to the Discord. All you got to do is set up a little account. It's all free, and you're in there with everybody. They do meetings every day, and people throughout the day just go in there and they chit chat and stay connected. Let's see. Man, I was doing great for 60 days, and here I am detoxing again. I messed up, dope sick again. Dude, totally understand. I get it, man. It's not easy. Pops from Canada, that I always mention to you guys, he's Caleb. He's got PhD and all this stuff, so he understands. And he's like, relapse is like, it's common in his field. It's actually predicted to happen usually. So if someone gets clean the first go around, you're like a slim percent out of the majority that actually made it out without having issues. Not trying to give you leeway to do it, but it happens. So you got to get back up. You got to try and better people, places, and things, and just being committed into a new way of life. That's kind of what I had to do, is get around the right people, the places, and things. I had to want this thing. So Tom, Snooch, Kurt's doing a lot better right now. As far as 100% knowing how well he's doing, that's a good question. Let me see if I can't. Man, I'm going to try and video call Kurt right now on Facebook Messenger. See if we can't get him on here. I'm trying to call him. October the 28th, Brenda, is 4 years for me, off of everything. Like, literally everything. I've had dreams, don't get me wrong, but that's the closest I've come. other than the early days, when I was early on, I was very close to just go back to using. It seems easier when you're early on to just go back to using than to try and fight, because you feel like you're climbing uphill. You feel like it's us, like you can't rest. You don't feel rest. You feel like you're not at peace, and you just And so once you get over that beginning hurdle, it becomes normal. Living this new lifestyle, not needing it, it becomes normal. And the further away, the better off you are. It does help, especially when your mind is in the right place. I've heard of people who said they were in prison, and they were in prison for a year. And while they were in prison for that year, the whole time they said they wanted to use a whole year. What's up, CG Kid? If you guys aren't subscribed to CG Kid, he's here in the comment section. Say what's up. Show him some love, everybody. But one whole year they wanted to use, the whole damn time in prison. And I thought to myself, I didn't want to use, don't get me wrong, I had my teeter-totter moments early on where my brain and the chemicals were playing games with me. But I swear to everything, I did not want to use most of the time. Most of the time, I wanted to be clean, but I had a deep-seated, driven moment in my mind where I said, I'm going to grab life. I'm going to hold on to freaking life. I'm not letting go of this thing. So you can only imagine, to be a year of thinking that way. That sucks. Let me try and call Kurt again. What you been up to, CG? I know we got to do our video, man. I literally just now I'm going to have some downtime to be able to do it, by the way. So we need to do that video for sure. Oh, you do? Are you going to be doing videos still? Veronica, what's up? Long time no see. Are you still able to do a video even though you're going back to school, bro? Are you going to be you're going to be overwhelmed? Well, I can, like I said, I'll record it and I can send it to you if you want. You can go from there. Let me know what you want to do. I've been procrastinating, but then again, I was also working this job that was working me 80 hours in 5 days. So I'd have 2 days off, but it was really to decompress, Hey, Mom, where's Kurt? Can you get him on? Okay. Is he doing good? Everybody's asking. Okay. Okay. Yeah. She thinks he's doing good. So that's better than I know something's up. Usually you can tell. So, all right. All right. All right, Mama. Love you. Bye. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You want me to send that video? Yeah, Veronica, thank you. Appreciate it. And look, I haven't been plugging away on these live feeds. In fact, I just wanted to touch base and tell people I got a new email so you guys can actually write me. It's dereklambert4help@gmail.com. I'll send you resources. Yeah, we need to Skype, dude. When do you want to do this, CG? Here, I'm typing out the email for you guys. That way, if you guys need help with getting somewhere, I could try and find you guys resources. I know how you feel. I go to school literally right after I get off work. CG, you can do it. You motivated me as well as so many ways. Damn right. CG's going, bro. His channel, bro, where are you at on subs? You're like 220, 210, something really, really up there, bro. Just let me borrow like a quarter of your subscribers and we're good, Oh, snap. I'm down whatever except for school. I go Monday and Wednesday all day. Okay. Yeah, absolutely, Sonia. Email me. Even if you guys don't need resources, just email me. You want to talk to me, you can't hit me up on Facebook or Instagram. Hit me up on email. I was kind of iffy about putting out a telephone number because I've been told some horror stories about putting out a telephone number. So I'm more about I do want you guys to contact me though. So you guys, I'm putting this email out there. You're more than welcome to reach out to me any freaking time you fucking want to. I'm serious. I'll try to respond as soon as possible. So I've been sober 5 years as well, about 5.5. Hell yeah, money. Awesome, brother. That's good. I went to rehab in October of 2017, relapsed the day I got out, went on like a 6-month binge, been clean for about a year now, feeling amazing. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm glad you got it. Do you feel like the rehab in any way might have somewhat helped you see the importance of needing to be clean, even though you relapsed when you got out? Wanting to know what your thoughts are on that, Alexander. Now, I know there's not all great rehabs out there. Trust me, I said this in the last video. We could throw stones at some rehabs. I know. But there are some that try and that do have some good tools. I know CG knows a few. He's been around, so he knows he can give you some ideas as well, for sure. Yeah, definitely not your personal phone. That definitely is not a good idea. Look how many subscribers you have. Your phone would be ringing till the battery dies. Dude, you think mine would be bad? Think about CG. Dude, if you gave your actual cell phone out, which I know you have given a number out, CG. What would happen if you gave your personal number out right now, bro? What would happen if you're still there? Alexander, not in the slightest. So the rehab didn't help in the slightest. Had to get that shit out of my system. Losing like 90% of my friends definitely shook me up a bit. Damn. Okay, so CG uses Google Voice. It's not traceable. You can't call it. I had my personal out for a long time and nothing happened. Everybody could have wrote down his personal number and he said, nah, ain't happening. We're going to change it up, even though nobody bugged him about it. Google Voice is also free. You can type on a laptop. Bro, you're going to have to help me out. I don't know how to do technology that great, bro. I do know how to edit a video. I know how to do that. I'm getting better. You guys, I got to pat myself on the back for that one. You know what I mean? Saying thank you, Derek, for everything. It's you that I changed. Thank you so much. Well, thank you, Asane. I'm glad that I helped. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a tool, bro. I'm an instrument for whatever's out there that's looking down on us. Hello, I'm from Russia. Nice video. Please, American women's. Oh, God. Vladimir. Come on, man. All right, CG, I got a new number. So the one that was out isn't traceable. Oh, that's right. That's right. I almost read it, didn't I, CG? I almost read that last part there. Getting too much going on a Sunday morning here, Vladimir. Alexander, I honestly just woke up one day and decided to go to the methadone clinic, walked my way over there, and been on Suboxone for a little over a year now. Well, that's better than being on the streets all day long, better than being on the streets. At the same time, you know, I didn't plan on wanting to be on a substance the rest of my life. That was my own personal thing. But, dude, whatever is helping you stay from out there on the roads doing the dumb shit that I've done or whatever you might have done in your own personal journey, that's where it's at, you know. I'm gonna have to bug you, Philip. You're gonna have to help me with that Google Voice thing so people can actually contact me that way too. But email's gonna be good because I can get a lot of resources and just start emailing back a lot of resources to anyone who's trying to get help. I'm on Suboxone. A lot of people shame it, so I never say I'm clean. From shame, people in NA shame you. Don't even get a silver coin. Riva, don't sweat it. You know in your heart what you're doing and what you're trying to do is stay clean. If it's helped save your life and kept you off the streets, stick with it. You know what I'm saying? Stick with it. You know, you can slowly over long periods of time taper off of the Suboxone. So don't be shamed. And if you have an issue, get around people who also support the fact that you're trying to stay clean and do the best thing you can for yourself and others. Don't let it bring you down. We've all been in dark places. I've done Suboxone before. I did it for 7 or 8 months. And then I ended up going to drinking. I can't remember everything that I've done, but I've done Suboxone over the years, methadone over the years and stuff, trying to get off the drugs. And I can't promise that it wouldn't have been a route I would try again because the suffering's so bad trying to get off the heroin that I get it. I understand. So don't beat yourself up. You know what you're doing. And there's a lot of people who are using them for real to actually try and stay clean. And then there's those who do it to try and get high. So obviously, you know your heart. You know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And I support whatever's doing best for you to keep you off the streets. So if you need to get in with people who you know support what you're doing, find those people. You know, there's people out there that are in the same shoes that are successful right now because they're off the street. You know, so don't beat yourself up. Don't think negative. we love you, and keep your head up for real. It doesn't matter if you're on methadone or Suboxone. I love you because I've done way dirtier, and I can promise you I have no judgment whatsoever for whatever you do. However, I always say abstinence is the best position. I know CG, he agrees with that. I know Russell Brand, he talks about abstinence, right? But that does not mean judge. That does not mean look down and say, "Oh, you're not in recovery. Get out of here with that shit." You know what I'm saying? Just what you're doing, okay? You know what you're doing, and you're trying to stay clean. And I got your back. I support you 100%. So, CG, hold on. I'm missing something here, bro. I'm missing something. Okay. I was talking to some people about my past and got creeped out last night. August 28th will be 2 years dope free, no maintenance drugs, but for real, Derek and CG help me. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate it, brother. Vladimir is a dirty dog. That's right. You ever get creeped out thinking about the way you used to live? I don't. But then again, I know about your lives, CG. I know how you do your lives. So you've done some dirty dog lives too. You know what I'm saying? I'm on it too. I consider myself clean. I'm not on the streets anymore. Exactly. I've been tapering off. Good for you, Monty. Don't be ashamed. Fuck yeah, brother. Fuck people who say that you aren't clean. I hate that. If you're not sticking to a needle in your arm, you're clean, all right? Got to get ready for work later. All right, Alexander. Good to see you, bro. Riva, thank you guys. Thank you too. I went from 36 months clean because of methadone, got off methadone, was feeling pause for 3 weeks. I tried kratom, and it sent me into an immediate intense withdrawal. That was Monday. Wow. See, I always hear a variety of different stories here. What's up, Pops? Ghost Dragon. That's Caleb from Canada. That's my dad. So you guys, Ghost Dragon, and that's the guy, CG. You spoke with him on the phone. We were talking about some of the stuff in the brain of addiction. That's him, Ghost Dragon. Let's see. I'm just scared. I'm a lifer, but I do want to taper. It's time. Look, Riva, work with your doctor. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to anyone else out here. Work with your doctor. Go at your doctor's pace, and I can promise you they're most likely going to have the best interest in mind for you to recover. Most of these doctors, I'm telling you, they're not trying to keep you there for life, but they are going to want to try and help you balance in life and whatnot. So stick with your doctor, man. Nobody out here can give you medical advice without knowing you personally. They need to know exactly everything about you. Vladimir, sweet talk. I'm a professional fighter, but fighter like methadone can't beat it. There's for life, you sick to all of us. Okay, I try to understand what you're saying here. I think I get what you're saying. You're fighting, and methadone's tough to beat. Live, not live. Oh, I'm a dummy, man. I get it now. All right, so you meant how you used to live. Damn, I'm judging your live feeds, CG. I'm judging your lives, bro. Look at me, man. I'm over here judging your live feeds. Isn't that horrible, bro? You're going to beat me up one day. Yeah, guys, don't substitute kratom. That is not the answer. I got a really good friend in Emory Hospital right now with brain damage from that stuff. Yeah, Casey, I've heard about stuff like that. My pops from Canada, Ghost Dragon, which is Caleb, he could tell you a little bit about it because it's a plant. I can't remember exactly what you were saying there, Dad, but maybe you could fill her in on that. Let her know a little bit. Riva, I got you. I'm tapering after 9 years of subs. Complete abstinence from anything that alters the way you think or feel isn't possible. Harm reduction is recovery. Okay, I like that. I like that, CG. I mean, look, you quit caffeine, bro, but honestly, I drink coffee. We talked about this, and you said, man, you'd feel so much better if you completely quit it, and I might at some point. But I don't get, like, it doesn't harm me like that, but I might test it out just to see how much better I might feel after I actually am off caffeine altogether. So we'll see. We'll test it out. It's unregulated. Yeah, that disease for life, man. Yep. Vladimir. Absolutely. Guys, so I left my last job. I'm looking for something where I'm able to do this more. I was working highway construction and I was traveling a lot, working lots of hours. It was really good pay, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be home with the family more. I can do more of this stuff. That's what I'm kind of aiming at. And you guys can give me some ideas. You guys are more than welcome. Like I said, you can email me. It's dereklambert4help@gmail.com. Give me some ideas of what you might want to hear. And if you want to communicate with me personally, I'd be more than happy to talk to you about the stuff. That is kind of the whole goal, is to help you guys as well, because it helps me. I get to kind of practice principles in my life, giving back and being able to talk with you guys. And if you're struggling right now, write me, dude. I've been there. I mean, like, I've dealt with my brother for years, up and down, so I'd be more than happy to give you any type of possible advice, and you could take it, with a grain of salt, whatever you think might work for you. So let me catch up on a few of these comments. The wife and the brother. Wife is doing great. She's upstairs. I was just walking on her bubble butt into the kitchen and out of the kitchen. I was just being funny, when she's laying on the ground, I just step on her butt and then walk past her. Kept doing it. Kurt is doing good as far as I'm concerned. I just talked to Mom. She says he sounds good, looks good. So that's a good thing. Usually you can tell if he's not, so, okay. Work causes me to relapse. Yeah, maybe some hard work. I know a lot of construction is difficult on the body, so that's something that you got to consider. Kurt is actually doing well at the moment. So Caleb from Canada is constantly in contact. Caleb's my dad. He's in contact with Kurt all the time, and so we've been constantly keeping tabs on him, because I get worried a lot about Kurt. But I can only do so much, and then it really overwhelms me. I can't even tell you guys how stressed out I get. I really, really do get stressed out. And it really wears me out to even talk about it sometimes when I know he's doing bad. Because I don't know about you, but when I was using, I wasn't listening to people. People were trying to give me advice. I didn't want to hear it. I hid in a corner. I turned the lights off. I wanted to be left alone. I did my own thing. It's hard to explain, but Kurt is the same way. Caffeine, nope, gotta have it, Reva says. I noticed I replaced my addictive personality with shopping, but it's only one brand. LOL. Victoria's Secret. Man, Victoria's Secret's expensive. Getting all those thongs and bras and all that stuff for the wife. $50 bras and what? Too much. Anyone else start a hobby after being clean? I mean, it's better than using, I gotta say. So, I don't know. Ain't nothing wrong with bras and underwear, I guess. Okay, let me see. I really look forward to your videos. Yeah, CG's drops bombs of information from his own subjective experience, for sure. And if you haven't subscribed to CG, he's another guy who does recovery. He's more educational, though, in terms of teaching you what certain drugs are like. So I like how his channel's been going in a certain direction too. He's been doing a little bit of different stuff. So guys, go and subscribe, show him some love. I'm a big fan of CG Kid. In fact, I reached out to you about a year ago, maybe, or less than a year, 8 months ago. We started talking, and then you were helping me and giving me advice and what I should do, and I was helping you in different ways too. We kind of just started working together, bro. So he is reachable for sure. I mean, he's in here talking right now. It's 220,000 approximate subscribers on his channel. He's going to be too big for his own britches, so you better talk to him now, right? Oh, yep. You're still broke. Me too. I'm broke, even though I just got done working my butt off all these weeks. Got a serious question for a topic for you in chat. Can a couple get clean together? Yes, they can. However, that's a very difficult and very, I'd say, complex situation when you've got a couple that's using. I'll give you an example. Y'all know, if you've seen my channel, my wife and I both are addicts, okay? She's not nearly as extreme as me, and she has a different choice drug than I did. Hers were Adderall and Percocet. Mine were heroin, mainly, and alcohol, but they were two separate times because I like to do one drug at a time. It was difficult enough to get both of us to get clean, but because we didn't have the same drug, it seemed easier if I was to get my own subjective experience in this. However, Kurt and his wife, Natalie, both do cocaine and heroin. They both enjoy the same drug. And that is very difficult. I can't tell you how many times he'd try to get out and escape it to get clean, and she might be active, or vice versa. And she's trying to escape it, and he's active. So he's begging her and getting her to freaking, use. And it's back and forth. So a lot of people say, hey, you need to separate, figure out what you're going to do with your relationship down the road. Right now, you got to survive and live. And so a lot of people got to separate from their spouse or whatever, and they end up back together maybe, or they end up separated permanently down the road. I don't, it's very difficult. Each situation is complex, but it depends on if both couples are truly out there trying to get help. So yes, it's possible, but I would say I would go to a professional. I would go speak to someone professionally with the spouse and truly try to dig in deep to help, get clean, because I think that's a serious one. I really do. Let's see. Catch up Daniel's dreams, makeup. Okay, Reddit can be done, but you have to have yourself in the right place and extremely aware of what's going on in the tune. What's up, Chris? Very complex. Man, this dude was with me on my dark nights. That's what's up, bro. I can't imagine dealing with a relationship in early sobriety. Dude, I'm telling you what, it was tough for my wife to talk to me. I told her I wasn't sure if we're going to make it. I was like, I'm not sure. She was crying, and I told her, I said, I'm not sure if you and I will make it. If this is going to cause me relapse. I don't know what kind of triggers I might have, all that kind of stuff. And she said, well, I'll just support whatever you want to do in terms of going to recovery and getting clean and doing what you got to do. Yeah, I'll support it. You know what I'm saying? So that showed me that she wanted to keep the relationship. And I definitely wanted to, but I didn't know my elbow from my ass. I did not know shit. I came out of heroin 5 days not knowing who I was. I was just so lost. I had no clue. I didn't know shit. I had to go in there and be taught. I had to go into a meeting and be taught. So, I told her, I was like, I don't know if being with you is going to cause me to relapse or not. And she said, she was crying, she loves me. She said, I'll support you. Whatever you need to do to get your head together, I'll support you. And so she has ever since. And now look, today I'm going on 4 years clean in October the 28th. Me and my ex went back and forth, was clean at did times. Okay. Being able to back out when you know something's not right. Going on 9 years, Nicole B. Awesome. Do you have a channel, Nicole? Do you do a YouTube channel by any chance? Because if so, everybody go check out her channel, Nicole B. 9 years clean. Mariah, what's up? Good to see you. I'm glad you're in here. Definitely. I won't even date an addict in recovery at 6 years sober, even if they had 10 plus years sober. Damn, CG. High standards, bro. No, you're just, I get it. I get it. I've seen a lot of people in recovery get together and then relapse. So I understand that. Patrick, what's up, man? Good to see you. It's been a minute. Nicole, I don't see. Yeah, let me know if you have a channel here that's like you do recovery videos, because people can subscribe to it. Glad to see you're here and that you're new here to the channel. That's awesome. All right, congratulations. I don't see why anyone would want to. I mean, when you're in a meeting, though, let's be honest here, CG. Think about this. You're in a meeting. You spend a lot of your time in recovery meetings, and you meet men and women. And it's easy to get attracted to somebody that you're there with, that you see as truly desiring good. That could be an easy way of why someone would want to start dating someone. Plus, if your motives are both trying to get clean, I could see why someone in this co-ed meeting, men and women, why you would look and go, you know what? She wants good. It is a trap. I know, right? But she wants good. I want good. My hormones are coming back. I think I'm going to try and date this girl, or she might want to get with you, whatever. I can easily see why relationships always spark in a recovery room. I see it. No, not 9 years clean. I'm sorry, Nicole. Please correct me there. Let me go back up before I miss somebody. CG, you're smart for that. Relationship addiction fucked up my life. Okay, everybody has a certain experience, I guess. Who's Haro? Yeah, I get it, man. I'm not trying to knock anyone on both sides. So 9 years of marriage. Ah, okay. All right, let me go back up here. No way in hell would I want a man sober. I love being single when sober, like no subs, nothing. I'm very spiritual and earthy when sober, almost a hippie. Love being alone. I could dig it. I also saw my spouse's flaws big time when I was completely sober. I get it. I mean, we all got them, right? People, places, and things. So true. Caleb from Canada said. That's my pops, everybody. Ghost Dragon. In case you're wondering, Ghost Dragon's dad. All right. CG, it's a trap. Yeah, I already read this. So I'm bouncing. Terra Cat Ryan, what's up? Where you been at, girl? I was in Discord last night. I'm gonna start popping in there more now that I'm not actively all the time at work. Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture with you guys. Put it in the Discord. There we go. I'm gonna put this in the Discord, y'all. I still got a southern accent, so bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. All right. There we go. I agree with Dragon. That's what hurts the most. Deep down, I know I have to break this off. It's just the kids and everything. Man, I'm going to tell you what, Red. I'm going to tell you my opinion. I tell this to Kurt all the time. Tara, I understand. You can get back on the wagon. Hit me up. Look, Facebook, Instagram, or go on the Discord. Write me privately. Add me as a friend on my Discord, or you can email me. Here's my email real quick, and I'm going to tell Red what I was going to say here. Typing it in. gmail.com. That's my email, everybody, if you guys want to contact me directly. Red, it doesn't have to be completely through. I'm just giving you an example, and I'm not telling you what to do at all. I'm just saying, I tell Kurt all the time because he's like, but I love her, right? You love him. Got it. You have kids in the mix. Got it. You don't have to permanently forever be done with something just to get clean and get off of the drugs. You know what I mean? Get off the drugs. Worry about you. It's the best version of selfishness you can possibly have is getting your life together, getting clean. And once you have that established, you then can make a clear-minded, there's no dust in the air, everything's settled. Make that decision then so that you know what you're doing for the long term. When we're in active addiction, we can't think more than 24 hours. We're thinking today's drugs. That's how I was. So I can't even think about big things like that. And so once you get clean, you start to realize, okay, what do I want to do from here? And so a lot of times, if you're the one who pulls out of the hole to get clean, if the other person does love you, sometimes I see they chase, they follow, they find a way out of the hole as well, or they feel like they're going to be left. And so it could be a motivation factor as well. Just giving you a heads up. All right. Where am I at? I'm just trying to figure out. 9 years married. I was answering a question, the Red's question. Sorry about that, Nicole. My bad. Let's see. You said don't say sorry. I don't know if you're talking to me. Tara, thanks. I'm getting help soon. I need treatment again. I can't do this by myself. I totally understand. I get it. Derek, should the USA build the wall? Because there's 60,000 plus overdose deaths per year from Chinese fentanyl. Honestly, I don't get into politics, to be honest with you, but I don't know. That's way above my pay grade to know what is and what shouldn't be done. I focus on recovery. I keep my pocket pretty close in terms of what I think about things like that. So I'm more like, okay, how can I help right here, right now with people who need help? You know what I'm saying? And I've heard that if we end up, there's damned if you do, damned if you don't on both sides. So honestly, I'm not a political guy at all. And to be honest with you, I don't know enough about it, Tommy. So you might be able to educate people more on that than I ever will. I don't really get into politics for the very reason that a lot of times it divides. That's my personal opinion, See what I will donate if you say Tom Martin escaped the camp and licked Henry's bum instead. Where does this come from? Evan, I don't understand. All right, Ghost Dragon, exactly, son. I tell Kurt he just has to be away from Nat for now. because her personal goals are not the same as his at this moment. Down the road, maybe. That's true. All right. Bro, what the hell did you do on sleepless nights in the first week? That's a good question, man. Bro, I lost my damn mind. Let's see. The first like 4 or 5 days when I was coming off heroin, it's like music through the day. At nights, I was so miserable. But through the day, I could pull through by like day 4. I was able to like get goosebumps and chills listening to songs and music and have distractions. You know, people, they got to understand that you're just going to be in a slump. But music was so powerful, feeling songs that gave you a fresh new feeling that you haven't felt in a long time from the music. That was a biggie. Another thing is I took baths. They say take showers. I didn't even want to stand. I was just so lazy early in recovery, like getting off the heroin. I wanted to just lay in a bath. And I would take, and I'm not exaggerating, probably 8 to 10 baths a night. I'd crawl from the bath. I'd get too hot and I'd try to, I'd get out of the bath, go to the bed. Then I'd come back to the bath in 20, 30 minutes, do it again. I just kept doing that back and forth. Next thing you know, it's morning, right? It's the next day. And I tried to distract myself as much as I possibly could to make time go by. So when it was daytime, I'd go to a meeting, talk to other people that look at you and go, hey, I know where you're at, been there. And then they ended up, motivating me, and I kept doing the repeat things. I was drinking coffee early on. I don't say everybody should do that, but I did, and it gave me a little bit of a euphoria from the caffeine. It helped me kind of get through. So Reva says, oh my God, yes, waking up trying to find 4 pills daily, couldn't function till they kicked in, then the withdrawal. Oh my God, no, I won't go back, but subs are my crutch. I understand. Nicole, the sleepless nights is the worst. After, of course, all the sickness goes away. I've done it too many times to count, but I'm not ready to do it again. And this time for good, being clean, that is. Got it. Absolutely, Nicole. And you guys check out the Discord if you want to connect with some people that, hang out with me and shit. You play video games? That's another thing, I guess, Red, that you could do if you guys can focus enough to play a video game. Thanks. Good point. Control what you can. Yeah, Tommy. Thank you, brother. Let's see. I went to jail over traffic issues. Oh my God, my legs and the crawling. I had cellmates beating my knees with coffee bags to calm my legs. Wow. Damn. That's pretty intense. I hear people like coffee's like magic in jail. Everybody wants coffee. Music helps a lot for myself. Sleepless nights, the worst. The skin crawling, your legs, restless legs, awful, girl. I laid in the bath with shower beating on me. That probably felt good. I used a heating pad for my legs. The sweat and knees. Worms are the worst for me. Oh, you must. Okay. You're feeling like wormy, I suspect. I felt like spiders were crawling under my skin. It sucked. People, this man is the top 5 to 7%. That's what beating the opiates alone. We add alcohol and nicotine to that. Unheard of. So proud. Thank you, Dad. Appreciate it. What my dad's saying here, that he's been doing this, I think, 17 years in a hospital. And people who try to get clean off heroin and opioids, especially if you've been on them long term, they tend to relapse. It's like 5 to 7% of people that actually make it off without a relapse. Like the percentage is really high on relapse. And so he's saying top 5 to 7% I was blessed. And I think I was inherently built with that. I think there's some genetics that play a role in it. I really do, because, I always tell him, you got to be extreme. You were extreme with your addiction. You got to be extreme. You got to want it, survive. You got to survive. And he's like, not everybody has that drive and can latch on to what you're talking about. And I'm like, but you have to. Like, if you really want to get it, you got to give it your all. And I think that's why I was successful. I was successful 2 years clean before, and then I relapsed. So this is not my first rodeo. And a lot of people get on here and go, dude, how'd you get clean your first time? I have tried to get clean countless times in the past. There were times I'd see my own reflection in a spoon and just cry. I even cried to Kurt one time when I
I had all my stuff in a spoon and I spilt it. And I spilt it on my sweatpants and I was sucking the juice out of the sweatpants. It's just like crazy insanity. So, all right, I looked for a meeting. The only ones available was 9 hours out. I relapsed. Can you say Max Wood is a wall or not? They will find another way to get in. All right. Please help, Nicole. You can do it, girl. Yeah, Nicole, come check us out on our Discord for sure. For sure. And I got my email up here in the comment section. You guys more than welcome. dereklambert4help@gmail.com. I got clean and jailed in 2012. I was so brain dead for 2 months that music was my only savior to not being trapped in a mental nothingness. Ooh. Wow, Danielle. I can relate. I can get it. You're just in a fog. You're stuck in a cloud. Your brain just was not. It was healing, really. It was healing. Yes, Nicole, music was powerful early on, big time. And it still was later, but they call that pink cloud. Like I was enjoying everything on the pink cloud. The spiders and the need to kick my legs constantly. That's the only way I could describe it, Penelope, was my legs would just, I can't describe the pain. It sucked. That's okay, Nicole. Come check us out on Discord, please. The involuntary movement makes me crazy. I hate that too, Red. I get it. It goes away though. It does. The more time, it will go away. It does. Yep, music and coffee are awesome to help while getting sober. Yeah, Leilani, absolutely. And I would reach out, Nicole, for sure. While you're in this right now, you can use the support, and I'm telling you, shit would be way better, way better. Let's see, wait back up. How many times you relapsed? Are you talking to me, Penelope? Let me know. As I am, I had to be for my own life. When can I take my first dose of Subutex while withdrawing? Will it throw me into precipitated withdrawals like the strips? Organized chaos. Good question. When can you take it? I'm only going to tell you what doctors have told me. When I went in, I was going to the clinic. So my brother was going to, he gets prescribed monthly in advance, which I don't really recommend, especially to an addict like myself who can sell them and do dumb stuff with my Suboxone. But I was going daily to the Suboxone clinic or to the methadone clinic where they have Suboxone. And while I was in there, the doctor told me, you need to be in acute withdrawal. You need to be in the suck, in the misery before you take your Suboxone, or it will throw you into withdrawal. And then that's an extreme, harsh, very powerful withdrawal situation. So I think he made me wait about 48 hours before I even could, but it was more about how I felt as well. If I was in withdrawal, acute withdrawal and extreme pain, dude, I went in and that's when he was like, okay, we'll go ahead and we'll give you a dose. So that's what happened to me. I had to go to a doctor though. So just giving you my advice of what a doctor told me. I would go see a doctor. Let's see. Derek, we had a phone conversation one day about trying to get clean out old points just to take the edge off. Red, you have to remind me who you are, bro, because I get a lot of calls all the time. I just have to be honest with you. Hit me up wherever you contacted me before, and I'll go look at those messages, and I'll know exactly who you are. Let's see. I'm almost as addicted Fortnite as I am Oxy. Fortnite is definitely a game that a lot of people are addicted to, bro. A lot. My first week in rehab after jail, I went to a meeting that gave us the statistics of addiction, and I didn't like them at all. And being a naturally competitive person, I knew I really needed to beat it. Yeah, I'm pretty competitive naturally as well. And I thought, I'm not going to be a statistic. I'm gonna freaking make it, you know. When did the heavy legs and lethargy go away? For me, I mean, I'm guessing it's been so long, and that's why I wish I had early first month, like every day recorded. I would probably say completely the heavy legs and stuff started getting better after around day 7, maybe day 8. but they weren't all completely. It gradually fades away. It's not all at once. It like gradually fades away. Next thing you know, one day you're not feeling it and you don't realize it. So that's why it was difficult for me to tell you a day exactly. But I was sleeping way better around, for sure, day 15 up to like day 20. In that range, I was sleeping again. I had my normal sleep come back. Okay, Penelope, yeah. For my own life, yeah, I almost died from taking Suboxone too early, and it was 15 hours after my last dose. Yeah, be careful. Go talk to a doctor about that. Okay, so if it's heroin, 12 to 24 hours generally. Before taking Subutex or Suboxone. Okay, yeah, she said she took it 15 hours after her last dose, Pops, and it almost killed her. Or either that, it was just misery, absolute misery. I will check it out. Thanks, Derek. Yeah, Nicole, please do. Before taking Subutex. Okay, can you say no? I'm not saying it, Luca. Terracat, I know I can do this. I know I can get clean. There's nothing stopping me now. I had an obstacle in my path for many years, not anymore. I'll take help from whoever's offering for me. Well, write me on my email or hit me up on Facebook or Instagram, Discord. Feel free to reach out. Feel good. What's good? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man. So yeah, I definitely want to keep staying in touch here, guys, so you guys can know, you know. Let me do this. Hold on. So you guys know I didn't go anywhere. I didn't get rid of Luca. Yeah. Anyway, kratom is some great relief if anybody is in early withdrawal. It's legal and most smoke shops have it. Yeah, I heard about that. A lot of people are supportive of it. I don't really push substitutes, you know. I don't. And I'm not against them, but I'm not a big proponent of that. I think abstinence was like just showing that it can be done without needing anything, but damn, it was hard. I have to admit, hardest thing I ever had to do in my life. Greatest reward because I don't have to come off of anything else now. But I did it without taking the kratom, the Suboxone, the methadone. It can be done with those. It can be done without them. But it's so difficult. That's why I recommend going into a center, some type of treatment program, somewhere where you're in a good place. And I've got some resources that friends have given me to get people. So if you email me, you guys, I can send you those. I'll find out what those are and get them to you, especially if you have insurance and stuff. Like, there's always something, but if you don't, there's free ones out there. So I want to make sure you guys have access to that as well. David, what's up? It can be done. It takes time. Isn't that true? Absolutely. You're absolutely right. Made me relapse after 3 years, no needle. Hold on, Red. You said kratom sent me into withdrawal, heavy withdrawal. Okay, so Tommy, you mentioned the kratom, right? Well, look, Red's subjective experience is the kratom sent him into withdrawal. So like, not everybody's the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something I've picked up along the way in this like channel. Not everybody's the same, you know. Michelle, Nicole, the message. I don't know why the message blanked out. So, okay. Amen, Derek. How's the family doing? Family's doing good, bro. Like, we're up here chilling in Washington State. And dude, I might get this job, guys. If you stuck it out this long, filling you in, I might get this job here soon, and I might not be in Washington State. I might be in California. I'm not sure where I'm going to be, so I'm kind of there. Ryan Moe, what's up, bro? I've seen your dude, I saw your YouTube video, man. I subscribed to your channel. So like, if you're interested in hearing other people, Ryan Moe has a YouTube channel. Go subscribe to Ryan right here and show him some love, guys. Ashton is doing great. You're the second person I think that asked on this live feed. Ashton's a dude who helped me with my YouTube channel. He was on a couple of my videos. He's in this program called Stout Street. It's free. It's like very tough. It's the second in the United States in terms of toughness, but it's definitely getting him to learn about himself, and he's staying clean. Dude, he sounds so much more mature, and he's just got his head on his shoulders. I think when he gets back, he's going to be a big asset to everything that we do on the recovery side of things, helping people who are really wanting to escape. to get out of that hell that all the addiction does. Yeah, hey, keep going. I'm subscribed, bro. So I'll come check your channel out as soon as you drop something. It'll notify me, and I'll come and I'll check your video out and like it. Drop a comment. You know what I mean? Thanks. Feel good. Appreciate it, bro. I'm just kind of letting it go. I gotta clean up the neck and shit, but what do you do? I mean, I don't itch. I get to a certain point where I'm itchy, and then it's like it's gone. I'm like, all right, I'm cool. What's up? I'm past that point now. I just got to keep it off my lips. It gets in my mouth. I don't want the hair in my mouth. That's the one thing I'm like, I'm good. Best way to quit is how Derek did it. Wean down as much as possible if you're doing a gram a day, and you won't be able to go cold turkey. So wean down, then go cold turkey. Penelope, I didn't wean down. That was the sad part. I didn't know how. However, that's the best way to do it if you can. So I was in like serious withdrawals on the last time I came off, which was almost 4 years ago. What's up, bro? Hope all is good. Waiting on my brother Ashton. I know he's doing well. Yeah, Danny, he's doing good, bro. He's doing really good. He's in a treatment center that's so controlled. Like, he's only called me one time in this whole 4 months, and it was like 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes. I got to speak to him. So I was like, dude, what's going on in there? And he's telling me some stuff, and I was like, holy shit, dude, you're doing it, man. I'm just proud he's doing it. It's tough, It is tough. Let's see. It hurts me more than anything when people fall out that I'm close with. I know it's normal, but I almost take it really personally. Same here. I'm an emotional dude. I get butt hurt when I see negative comments on my videos. I mean, I shouldn't. I've gotten better over time, but sometimes I get a little butt hurt. You know what I'm saying? Nicole, we love you, and be sure to come check us on the Discord. If you have any questions, email me, dereklambert4help@gmail.com. So my YouTube channel has my name spelled out, Derek Lambert, and then just help@gmail.com. I've been thinking about him lately, so that's great news about Ashton. It takes time, but when we know, we know. Isn't that the truth? That's the truth. I remember the Discord meetings with Ashton. I miss those too. In fact, he's the one who kind of like motivated me to get into the Discord. I mean, he created the damn thing, right? So we are all part of something that he helped originally put on the map, and now I've got the head honchos really running the whole thing. I'm just popping in as a typical guy who's involved. That's all. I did it yesterday. I did a little today, and I'm going to try and stay in. Shannon, what is up, dude? Good to see you here. Ashton relapsed since December. I didn't know. Yeah, we kept that on the down low, right? Ashton is doing awesome, but controlled environment. The education regarding transition to normal life is crucial. That is true. Very true. Who could do it at home or wean down? If I didn't go to jail to do it, I didn't have control. Discord. Oh, yeah. Here, let me get you a link. So, Organized Chaos. Here is the Discord link. You're more than welcome to come join us in here, man. There's meetings all day, every day, just about. And then there's people in there all day. People like us that are just trying to stay clean, get clean, that kind of stuff. And it's a social support group, that's there for you if you need anything. It really helps, man. A lot of people in there have stayed clean, have time under their belt, all due to being able to come on Discord and shoot the shit, talk about whatever, anything. It doesn't matter. Your war story is probably nothing to someone else's, right? And then yours might be horrible in other ways than someone else's. I mean, we got to have each other's backs, right? So, Shannon, I love you. Great Grebo, you rock. So big pat on the back. You need to pat yourself on the back. I know you got a lot going on right now. You're huge. You're the reason that the Discord has ultimately kept going. So I want you to know that I love you, and I'm very thankful to have you in my life and in this Discord. You're keeping things going, and the meetings and everyone who's going in there. And you send me pictures all the time showing me, hey, this is newcomers. There's so many people who are needing this and that are getting clean. I'm really amazed at what you've done by keeping this together. So I love you and I thank you. I just want you to know that. Really do. David's in here. We got Ryan Moe in here. Feel good. We got everybody up in here, man. Everybody in here. Look, I hope I'm not interrupting a meeting right now. When's the next meeting, Shannon? When's the next meeting? Let me know. I'll go ahead and plug that right here, right now, before I get off of here, y'all. 9 p.m., and that's Pacific time. So 9 p.m. Pacific is the next meeting. Naked at Night. We call it Naked at Night. Yeah, okay. Our time. Midnight East. Okay, so midnight Eastern Standard Time. And if you're withdrawn, that's the perfect place to go because you can't sleep. You're up all night. You might as well jump in the meeting and check it out, see what you think. So 9 p.m. Pacific tonight. Actually, I think that's every night. But so Lab Girl, that's it's called Naked at Night. It's in a 12-step meeting. So that's an option if you want to get in there and get around people who are doing recovery, and feel free to jump in. We love you, Tara. Thank you for saying that. I love you guys for real. Yeah, Josh, and go check us out, man. Join our Discord, and like I said, bring people, man. Tell people that there's a place they can go to if they're up all night and they have nothing going on. They need someone to talk to, because I can guarantee you, if you're an addict like me or anyone out here that's been using, there's someone in Discord you're going to relate to in some way, shape, or form. And that's what we look for. We look for things that we relate, that we have in common with each other. You know, we try not to look at the differences. We try to focus on the similarities, because that's really what it's about, right? Awesome, brother. Just signed up. Thank you, brother. You're doing tremendous work, and I plan on being very involved with the Discord. Someone like myself with a small circle and little support. So I feel you. Kurt's doing good, Patrick. He's clean right now, off the streets. So I fingers crossed Kurt follows through and does what he needs to do necessary to stay clean and keep going. Because if not, he makes me stress out. I mean, that's my baby bro. You know what I'm saying? You guys know that. You see my videos. You know, if I could kick addiction's ass for him, I would. I really would. But then I'd be stealing the thunder of his own experience. And so, to me, I don't give a shit. I'd rather save my brother. But he's doing good right now, Patrick. Thanks for asking. And thanks for all of you asking, really. Because, you know, that's been a stressful situation. And my father from Canada, Ghost Dragon, who's in here, he's been trying to help Kurt a lot. Oh, look, he just commented. In active communication with Kurt, he is good. He's trying to take that weight off of me. You know what I'm saying? Shauna, what is up? Welcome to the group. Welcome to the little live YouTube thing. I'm just plugging this little live YouTube, talking about Discord and shit. Shout out to Kurt. My prayers go out to him and all. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate that, bro. For real. Great to hear about Kurt. Yes, it is. That is good news, right? Because, guys, you guys saw that live. I kept it up on the channel on purpose. One day, Kurt's going to look out and go, what the was I doing? Kurt thought that, you know, he was so, like, from the lack of sleep and paranoia, he thought that his wife had worms coming out of her tongue, okay? And we thought there were really worms coming out of her tongue. At first, I said, no, that's the drugs. Then it was like, okay, she went to the hospital. Oh, snap. Everybody started thinking it's real. When she came out with the paperwork, nothing of the sort was there. So it's real, man. It's real. So I'm glad he's not in that state. He's been calling me here and there. It makes me feel good. So Shauna's another one who's big participant in the Discord. So you guys see the blue lettering next to their name, Shauna T, Great Grebo, and of course you saw CG Kid up there. They are like big proponents. David is also one of them. I'm adding you as moderator, David. So if ever you're on here, it will allow you to be able to help monitor, make sure things are going good. But anyway, they're big proponents. They keep the Discord going. And man, there's times like last night I needed to get in. I went into a meeting. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna get in this meeting. That's what I'm gonna do. You guys can do it too. 4 years almost, right? It wasn't real, Shauna. It wasn't real. No. He really thought it was, though. So he was convincing us that worms were coming out of his wife's mouth, you know. Aaliyah, thank you. I appreciate it. Wow. Across the world. Thank you. Thank you for all you're doing. You are all blessing and angels to a lot of people. Thank you, Danielle. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Easy does it. Yeah, so yeah, he thought it was real. And we thought it was real. And then he calls and said he needed shampoo to try and get the lice out of his hair. And there was no lice. So you can only imagine, you know what I'm saying? You can only imagine. You know, I was freaking out, and then I was like, dude, it was all freaking in his head. Holy shit. All right. Fuck, you're inspiring, brother. Has Ryan Donnelly ever reached out to you? Just curious. You two have saved more lives than methadone and all other BS combined. I would love to say that that's true. About the methadone and all other stuff combined, and maybe it is. I don't know, but I know Ryan. I don't know if you know, but Ryan Donnelly had passed. He passed away a while ago. I did a video about it. You know, talking about how he's a legend. You know. And he's a huge inspiration. There were times early on when I would need to come up with content to talk about. I'd go to his channel, and he was always talking about something very, very important. So that man right there, he inspired me to personally take my channel in the direction that it is, and that's to help people with recovery. I could, and I'm not going to say I'm not going to do different things with my channel in the future. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, he had blood clot in his leg, and they did surgery, and then I guess something happened after that caused death. So, long story short, though, I will say I wish he reached out to me before he passed. I would have done videos with him, and I would have been more than happy to plug with Ryan Donnelly, because that man right there was awesome. But I took my channel that direction, like what he does with recovery, versus just doing talking about, you know, what the drug's like, this and that, because that would have got me a lot more views if I took it the same route as CG Kid. At the same time, those channels are necessary too. It breaks the stigma. It shows that you're not alone and people have done it. So, you know, tough. LimeWire, 100 days sober. Shit's getting hard. It does get better, though, bro. Congratulations, man. Feel free to join us on the Discord. Here's the link right here. Come check us out, man. Share what you've experienced so far, bro. Yeah, man. Yep, organized. He passed away, bro. So I wish he didn't. I'd be hanging out with him all the time, probably doing videos or helping people. I might have linked up with him at some point for sure. Yep. Check it out. Yeah, he passed, bro. He passed. I thought the same thing. I was like, no way. How? The dude was a fucking stud. He ran triathlons, you know, like, how's the guy that young gonna die from something? But nah, man, he had a very bad blood clot situation. So guys, I'm gonna end this live with this. If you're in here right now, I see 24 people who are in here right now, 13 likes. I appreciate the likes and the love for the channel and everything that you guys do. I really do appreciate that. Come to the Discord. I'm going to put that link one more time here, right? Come to the Discord, all right, where everybody's at. This is where, like, you don't have to worry about, are you going to catch Derek live? Like, there's me, there's plenty of other people that are in here, and come hang out. You don't even have to go to the meetings if you don't want to. It's always a plus, though. Trust me. But nonetheless, come hang out, join the Discord, come show us some love. Trust me, my moderators won't stand for trolling, so we don't care. You want to come in and try and troll, you're going to get your ass kicked out anyway, so it's all good. But we got a great team that truly, I'm going to go ahead and say, I'm going to be a little bit of a dirty mouth. They truly fucking love everyone who comes in there. That's it. They really care. They really want you to do what's best for you. They really do care. So you just got to try and help other people, man, because that's what's going to help you. It's the craziest mirror you've ever thought. Life is a mirror, you know. You're looking at yourself by looking at them. And what are you going to do for yourself? What are you going to do for them? By helping them, you help yourself. This is why I'm clean today, y'all. I am working a mirror right here, right now. This screen is a mirror. And in some way, it helps other people. And I see it helping them. It helps me. And I just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. It's like riding a bicycle. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I'm going to see here. Okay, yeah, go to the Discord. Please do, Tara. I love you guys. Thanks, Dad. Love you too. Thank you. I'll call you here in a minute. Strength and unity is such a cliche way to explain the Discord, but it's so true because I wouldn't be without it. Thank you. David, love you, bro. Love you, Ryan. I'll see that next video you drop, and I'm glad that you made a channel. And everybody in here, if I haven't seen you, love you. Peace out. Like, share, subscribe, and dereklambert4help@gmail.com. All right, y'all. Peace.